Hello everybody, this is Nate Wilson. I thought I'd make a quick video to show you my gear that I like to use here in the studio. We're going to start with the basses. We'll start off with a cruise bass. I originally had one of these to first start off with. This was the first kind of bass I ever purchased. I go on for like $95. Mine was jet black. I just recently picked this one up, kind of in memory of those early days of when I first started playing. I use this primarily in the early years of Distraught. It's a little clunker junker. It's a student model, you know, kind of ratty, but it got me through. Next, I have a J Tercer 5-string that was given to me by Dan Audette. It had sat around a little while, and the neck got a little bit warped. So what I did is I set the neck a little bit differently, and I turned it into my contrabass. It's actually lower pitched than a 6-string bass, and pretty slamming. I use this one on a couple of tunes for Elkhorn. Really rumbly, amazing sound actually for a low-end bass. Next we have a Danelectro Longhorn. This is a modern version. Obviously I couldn't afford an old school one. I don't got a couple of grand laying around. Beautiful plunky type of thin sound, good for early 60s type of stuff. Great sound. Really more of a bass I use for simpler music, maybe even countryer stuff. It's got that thud and plunk that's really tasty. Then we have my 1972 Fender Hagstrom. Thanks to the guys at Musician's Choice for setting me up with this one. Musician's First Choice is the best music store I've been to probably in my entire life. They have a really good range of stuff. Beautiful bass, kind of Jack Brucey, Cream type of sound. It's a shorter scale, so it's got some beautiful upper register sound. I don't know, really good for metal too. I've been doing the old Violator stuff on this one, relearning it. Very small, thin neck, beautiful bass. Then we have my SX left-handed fretless. It's a very low-end kind of J Tertiary type of bass. Plays really well. I play it both left and right-handed just to practice. I started out playing bass left-handed, and I figured I'd try recently to take it back up, and I didn't want to spend too much money on something. So I picked up this bass for like $50. Pretty good bass. Okay, now this bass is just straight up ridiculous. It's a Dean Flying V bass. It's almost impossible for me to play this thing. The action is so high and the bass is so large. I caught my robot bass. I put a bunch of robot stickers on it. It is a monster. Good for metal and galloping and stuff, but not good for anything else. My friend Steve bought it for me from a pawn shop. I rarely use this. Too cumbersome. This bass is quite possibly one of the most beautiful basses I've ever owned. Schecter Diamond Series 5-string. So bubbly, so thick. The low end doesn't rattle. It plays smoothly. It's very heavy though, and it's got amazing tone and volume control. Just beautifully ergonomic bass. I love this bass. This one is my Jackson. I just recently picked it up. Beautiful cream colored Jackson. I used a bass very similar to this in Dr. Blue Pen and was wondering what. That was BJ's and it was purple. And the thing plays so well. Really fast neck. Kind of Jocko-y sound to it, surprisingly. I don't know, just handles well. It's a very ergonomic bass. I've been talking a lot about that because my hands are all messed up and I need a bass that's easy to play. And this one rips. I have to say thank you to Paul Thibault for putting this bass together. It's a custom fretless right-handed Fender Precision bass. It's a newer year model. I haven't owned a good right-handed fretless in a long time, and I've been needing one for the music I've been working on. This one totally suits that purpose. Such a sweet, rich sound. And now for the Ibanez Soundgear Micro. It's another student bass. I believe it's 3/4 scale. It's really tiny, maybe even half scale. Kind of got it for me and Grant to mess around with. he has since lost interest and kind of handed it over to me. It's perfect for when I just don't want to carry around a large bass. Good for practicing around the house. Good sound, actually. If you've seen me play live, then you've definitely seen me play this bass. This has been my go-to bass for a good decade. It's a PV grind. You can see the wear and tear. This has seen many shows and many recordings. BJ bought this for me many years back at Pavlov's. And it actually was taken on a couple of gigs with Laminated Cat. Cooper Smith played this bass for a while. Yeah, just a great all-around sound, really good slap and tap, very low action, beautiful bass. This here is the Yamaha RBX. It's a very beautifully ergonomic bass. It's got thumb rests built into the pickups, real rich thumping sound. Very shocked, honestly, at this bass because I've never really been a big fan of Yamaha. But the tone and the drive of this is perfect if you want to get in and do serious funk, fingerstyle funk. Just rips it up. Really good action, all around great sound, actually. And now we have the Ibanez Roadster fretless, originally fretted. This was given to me by a dear friend, my friend Gabe. It used to be white, used to have stickers on it, and then I gave it to BJ for a while, and he painted the body black. Really terrible action. I got flat wound strings on it. Doesn't really play that well, but just kind of nostalgia's sake. It was a gift from a friend. I've used it on a ton of recordings. It's very beaten up, but good fun. This is my only 6-string bass in my collection. Ibanez Sound Gear. I really got it because the neck is probably the slimmest 6-string neck you're going to find in anything that's low end that you don't have to spend a ton of money on. Very flat neck. Really just cruising sound. If you want to get up some speed, this is the bass for you. It's got a really rich tone as well. Great body shape. Really light. Now this bass and I go way back. This is the same type of bass I played in 2 Miles Gone. It's a Yamaha BB300. This was my staple bass all the way through college. Used in a lot of gigs, not this one in particular. A friend of mine has the real one that I used to own. Just a really, great precision type of bass. It's made for sweet fluid sound, and one of my favorites, even though I barely ever pick it up. Got too many basses. Now normally, I'm not a fan of Squier at all, but this Squier jazz bass plays so well, I couldn't pass it up. It's a beautiful blonde natural wood finish. I love the rectangular inlays. Blown away, actually. I really did not think that Squier could make an instrument this good, but it does rock. I recently picked up this bass. It used to belong to my friend Steve. It's an Ibanez Ergodyne. I don't even have words for this. It's so silky, so just absolutely massive and sweet. And I could sit down and play this bass for hours and it doesn't hurt my hands. A wonderful gift for a broken camera. Next in line is a PVT40. Had this bass for a long fucking time. I use this mainly in Violator and in Moby Toad. It's got a story behind it. It's old, and this one was also taken on tour by Cooper from Laminated Cat across the United States when they toured with Apples and Stereo. Love it. And finally, for me, the bass that single-handedly influenced me to play. So Rickenbacker. I believe this is a 4003. I don't even know what to say about this. Geddy Lee, Chris Squire, Cliff Burton. When I first saw Cliff Burton play Anesthesia Pulling Teeth, I about lost my mind, and I knew that this bass was one that I needed to own. I finally was able to find one thanks to the guys at Musician's First Choice. Sexy bass.